All right, Richard, Lucille, David from Infinity of Denver. So I have Travis Jefferson here with me, where he used to be a certified tech. To recharge the battery, see this little plus sign right here? You would extend that. That's your positive charge. Your negative charge, we do recommend putting it here or here. Any metal surface to get that charge going. So hopefully that answers your question. Thank you, Travis. Much appreciated. And then I'm just gonna go over just some of the other buttons to give you a refresher. All right, so once the car is started, use my fingers here. As you can see, there's rear, neutral, drive. We're in park right now, and this green E is gonna be your everyday mode. Now that can be altered by this button right here. ESM, everyday mode, sport mode, manual mode. This is also called eco mode if we're gonna get technical. So by switching that, pushing the button, see how I switched over to the red S. Now you're on drive sport mode. And then when you switch it to the white M, then you would be using this paddles right here. So as you can see, this has the plus sign. You would use it by engaging it towards the vehicle. And then this one will also by engaging it towards the vehicle. So if we do take it for a spin, I'm just gonna put my brake on here. So you see how I went to manual 1. Now, since we're not driving, I can't manually switch it, but I will click this, and then this will go to manual 2. So very similar to driving a standard manual vehicle, but you have the power to control it by these two paddle shifters. Now if that's something that's uncomfortable for you, then I would just recommend everyday mode or sport mode. Now I'm sure Vivian went over it, but I'm just going to go over it again. Your status controls are up here. These are your 6 presets. This is heated seats, hazard lights. Now this is going to be your idle stop to start. We went this over the test drive, where when you're at a complete park, the engine's going to shut off while the car is still on. Do not get scared. That's just to maximize fuel. So when you release the brake is when the engine's going to start back up and you'll be good to go. Now if you get annoyed by that, just turn this off and that won't activate. Your climate controls are at the bottom, used by a knob system, and you do have LEDs showing you which direction you're going in. Now this is the 7-speed dual clutch that I was talking about, so it's going to provide smoother shifts overall. And then of course your center console controls. Now, Richard, Lucille, if you have any questions, I'm always at your service. Please give me a call. I'd be happy to help. And hopefully this kind of gives you a better idea about your confusion. Once again, David from Infinity of Denver.